I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and I thought that let me talk about something that I'd started even before COVID, and it was me at airports talking to strangers. And I'd quite forgotten about it. I even did a Thoughtful Thursday called Project Smile. And the other day I was just, saying that what am I going to talk about? What should I talk about? And I came across this fantastic article. In fact, there is a book called The Power of Talking to Strangers and the Benefits of Talking to Faceless Strangers. I said, wow, this was something I spoke 2 years ago. And therefore, we're living in a world where today we don't trust people easily, right? But some of us do spend time at airports and cafes. Now, it can't be that threatening because there are like-minded people around us, but yet we choose to read a book, wear our noise cancellation headphones, or pretend to sleep so that we can avoid talking to strangers. So they did a fantastic exercise, and in fact they did it with Starbucks and the baristas. They told 30 adults that if they went for a coffee, to engage in a conversation with the barista, smile and talk to them, and 30 people to just take the coffee and move on. Obviously the 30 who just did that was very transactional, but the 30 who engaged in a conversation with the barista, they found that there was a sense of belongingness, there was a sense of feeling connected, and definitely a sense of happiness. And if you are reading and following what's happening worldwide, a sense of belongingness and a sense of connectedness is something that most people are seeking. To add to this, the last thing she said that it's intimidating. Adults not wanting to talk to strangers, what's the reason for that? We can understand that with kids. But the most default thing that we know to engage in a conversation with anybody, whether it is at an airport or a cafe, or talk to the barista, is just ask people, what's the weather like? Or another simpler default thing that you want. Like I always ask somebody that if they're drinking a tea or coffee, how's it? Or if they're eating something. And before you know, people just open up. So take this opportunity, because building a sense of belongingness and connectedness is topmost on my mind. And therefore, the power of strangers and talking to strangers in a suspicious world is something that I thought is befitting as a topic as we start in Jan. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.